Whoa.
Oh yeah. Welcome back to Roll One for the Ride, man. You already know it's Lasso Cully Young, Nelly Beast. You know what I'm saying? But today, I forgot Queen Keys in the back. I already posted it.
In the cut.
Queen Keys. But today, man, I'm
special
so excited.
guest.
So excited to have a special guest, man. My big bro.
All the way from the
A-Town, the other half of Cool and the Cool.
A-Town.
Nick Terrio, a.k.a. Tornado Flow, a.k.a. we just call them T-Flows.
The better T-Pain.
You know what I'm
You did.
Yeah, see?
You got something to say for the people?
Shit, I just want to say, man, it feel good. It's good to be here. I'm just glad to be here. We can make it happen, yo. Yes, because it's not easy.
Man, this nigga had this conversation multiple times. Every time I could get him, because he's definitely a busy man. Proud father, proud married man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That comes with responsibilities of his own, you dig? So,
You know what I'm saying?
every time I get my man, we talk for at least an hour about this, music, and like just life in general.
And also check out my man's page. You know, he got a page on YouTube. Subscribe to him. He talk that high shit
Nigga
about.
got two. I'm gonna call the other one the podcast too. You know what I'm saying? He got FaceTime with Nick T. That was the first one. Yeah. We're gonna get into how he started that shit. And he also now has the new one, the Falcon Spill. He drops that every Monday, right?
How does it feel?
Yeah, pretty much. As
Your
long
about
as the
your
Falcons
team.
playing. Huh?
How do you feel about your team this year?
Yeah.
I feel good about my team. You know what I'm saying? They just sorry as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But that don't stop me though. I still go hard, man. And every game, even if it matter if I know we gonna get our ass whooped, I'm gonna watch the game. I ain't missing no game for nothing. If it's gonna be on my cell phone, it's gonna be you know what I'm saying? I'm at the crib, I'm at the bar, I'll be downtown tailgating, or I might be in the game, but I'm gonna be there watching it somewhere.
I feel like that's how Saints fans, that's what we gonna be at next year.
Absolutely.
You know, we might be a little trash next year, but guess what? We still gonna be repping the who that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout outs to everybody who had their hearts broken this year.
Look, Breeze, just go ahead and chill. Like, just go ahead and stay home next year, bro.
Y'all sound like how y'all going on Breeze. That's how we be going on Matt Ryan.
Hey, bro. Breeze had it coming. This last year, he had it coming knowing this was his last year. And he was, trying so hard to get a ring, and he couldn't be. I ain't gonna lie, the defense played a part in some of them years. But the last few years, you know what I'm saying, it's been on Breeze back that, you ain't producing like how you used to produce. You know what I'm saying? You're not throwing the ball like
Robbed, though.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nah, and one of them, it was that dude who missed that tackle, too. That wasn't even Breeze's fault right there, man. Y'all was
that motherfucker right there, boy. And look, and you know what's crazy? I called that game as I was watching, and I was telling my girl, I was like, man, we scored and all, but watch these niggas do some dumbass shit at the last second of the game where we gonna be fucked.
That shit.
And look at this nigga missed the tackle.
That Falcon shit.
I'm like, man, but the Falcons, it's like after the Super Bowl.
NFC South shit.
NFC South shit. Yeah, and it's like after the Super Bowl, the Falcons really took a wide left turn. Like y'all was like supposed to be that team, and then it went from y'all being that team to y'all just losing.
Yeah, y'all niggas.
To the games y'all was supposed to win, y'all lost. This is like, what the fuck?
Nigga, you know my nickname for
y'all. We had Matt Ryan for 13 seasons, nigga.
13? God damn.
He ain't produced yet.
You know my nickname for you guys, though? The lead blowers.
Yeah,
that's cold. The lead blowers.
And it's bad to say y'all got really like the potential like top dog of y'all team. Y'all still have Julio Jones. I'm still not understanding why this man don't have a ring yet. He was supposed to get
because Matt Ryan scared to throw it to him.
Matt Ryan. And then like you got to think about the league that's being formed now. He not a running quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He can't get out the pocket fast enough for him to even throw the ball. Nowadays the quarterbacks now can run. As you can see, you got Deshaun Watson, Lamar Jackson, even Patrick Mahomes can run. You hear me? The new white boys that play for the other team, they can run a little bit. Kyler Murray. You know what I'm saying? The league is full of running quarterbacks.
Yeah,
you can't run.
As a matter of fact, it ain't too many more elite. It's Breeze, it's Ryan, Rodgers, Brady. And
Phillip Rivers just retired.
Yeah, he hanging it up.
Ben Roethlisberger, I think he might retire.
See, yeah, I forgot about Roethlisberger too. Yeah, him. There's only about a good a handful of them. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas grew up watching this is retired.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think the oldest. Well, shit, Wilson.
Russell Wilson, he probably got a couple more years.
Wilson,
he got a couple more years.
I really like Russell Wilson. I think he's a dope quarterback.
He gonna be the leader though. He gonna be like the OG when everybody else.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because he about to be in the league for some time now.
Even while I'm here, I just want to make it clear. Fucking love New Orleans. The heritage, the cultures, family, friends, all that good. Even the food, nigga. What I had? Gator tails? I had gator tails, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I don't like the football team. So that's just about it. Yeah, it's just the football team. We got that.
The feeling
the feeling is really mutual. Like you see people fuck with it.
It's a love-hate thing.
It's just like when it comes to them fucking football teams, boy, nigga be like, man, fuck them, man. Fuck them niggas, man. And then the players take it hard too. They be like, man, fuck them niggas.
They know it too.
Like, damn. I remember when
they feel the vibe.
The running back Freeman was like cursing us out. He was like, man, fuck them. I'm like, damn, that's how you feel? You ain't even from Atlanta, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you just play for him. Fuck, you just collecting the check.
Right. Yeah, I want you to take us back because my dude is like a really dope artist, man. And my dude is like, he got some years in this shit. Like really grooming this talent and the sound that y'all hear today from him. You dig? So just real quick, I want you to take us back right quick to like the beginning, like those so amazing days and the start of 1701 and shit. And just
show. Say you was so deaf. I like nigga,
damn, really, man. Started when I was 15.
15. That's when I first took out.
You know what I'm saying?
Your rap.
When I started writing my own, I was like 14 to 15. I was like about 10th grade. Like 1998, my biggest influence to doing music was the group Bone Thugs and Harmony.
And you know what? You do sound like them though. I can hear it in your songs.
They got a big, huge, you know what I'm saying? But besides that, everybody has a huge impact on me. I mean, from 3-6 to, everybody to.
All right, since you said that,
Jovi, like all kinds
I don't want
of
you to
shit.
forget what he asked you, but just real quick, top 3.
Top 3 what? Oh shit, that's so rough. That's tough. 3.
Top 3. I'm just give you, or 5. You can say 5. Favorite artist.
Okay, I'll do top 5. Of course, the group Bone Thugs.
Okay.
Like Tupac.
Okay.
Damn, man, the whole Cash Money, No Limit sound like that's huge. I have to say them 2 camps. I said Pop and Eminem, huge influence. He the best lyricist to me.
That's how you got the idea. Top 5. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That is a mean top 5. Niggas be sleep. First of all, niggas sleep on Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and people forget about camps or like you cannot get nowhere without saying Cash Money didn't and No Limit Records. Like nigga, the whole fucking that was my whole high school shit. Like
we just like semi talked about. Remember we were talking about like
people be always saying solo rappers though, but like you gotta say some groups though too.
Right. Like, why you think them motherfuckers up there right there? You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them
Outkast.
But remember when we was talking about how like Cash Money had so many albums sold, but like how many albums like that No Limit put out, like Master P put out, and like he put out 23 albums in 1 year.
Right.
Nigga, that's huge for a label. Nigga, I don't like
for nigga to put
independent label, nigga, 23.
23 in a year?
Yeah. In a year.
You think you can do that?
Like he was pushing.
Put out 23 projects in 1 year.
We gonna try to beat that shit, man.
But you know what? It's possible.
But you know what's crazy though? I don't want to put out 23 albums in 1 year. I want to put out
as a
the max.
So it was different artists.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It was different artists like Silk Shocker and all them. Like his whole label basically.
Yeah, the whole label.
Nigga, I want to beat that, nigga. I want my label to drop like 25 in 1 year.
But at the same time, though, you would want to space it out for niggas to earn their money. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put everybody's shit out and everybody listening to, you know what I'm saying, this, and they could be listening to this too. And when you can space it out, I'm like, all right, drop your shit here, then in the middle, you know what I'm saying, I'm putting you, and then you can go. That's like, what, 3-4 albums in a year? You can do that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put 23, then you got too much shit. Niggas not even paying attention to the other shit that just dropped, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But also, like, everybody don't like everybody's shit.
Fact.
So, what if you, like, and then, like, right now, in the game, bro, like, there's an artist right now that's getting, like, fucking thousands of streams, like 100,000 of streams a day right now, or right now as we speak, and we never heard of him. But there's 100,000 motherfuckers that know him.
That's
right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's enough motherfuckers out here for us to, like, for everybody to get
everybody literally can't eat, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna have the same fan base as well. You know
but you definitely have a fan base.
Right there. As long as you get them motherfuckers listening to you, I feel like you're gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that too, because one thing I do will keep me focused, bro, is like I focus on like who fuck with me. Like, I don't worry about who don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It's like
you gotta worry about the motherfuckers who
is. It's like if I drop something to get if it's 50 views, like I'm happy for them 50 motherfuckers or whoever did. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on that.
Right.
I'm not worried about
what they want next.
Yeah, you're not trying to put yourself where you know, nigga, I ain't supposed to be at right here right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to worry about my 50 followers who fucking with me. I'm overthinking right now. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's what I hate about people nowadays. They be so mad because they see other motherfuckers making it. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's
in the beginning, nobody is watching.
Right.
Nobody. It's always like that when shit start up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why it's like you can't
a lot of people,
yourself,
they don't want to go through that part. Right. They just want to get the end result. But
fame. Straight to stardom. Like, nigga, what was the story here? Where did your struggle come from? You just went straight to being famous.
Speaking of story,
to follow that?
Go real quick. That's correct. Go back to your
so from high school, being influenced from that, and then you skip to 1701. It's like after high school, like 3 years after high school. That's when 1701, Gully Family, and all that come up, and then, man, I've just been doing music every day of my life, man.
Hey, bro.
Every day of my life, even when I wasn't doing, you know what I'm saying, music, I was doing music. You know what I'm saying? Cause
what was the first like project you ever done?
Oh shit, it was called Getting Things Cracking.
Cracking?
I was in high school, yo.
And you had that, you dropped that video on the CD? Or was it on the CD?
Yeah, CD, yeah. It's 19 tracks on it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And then how you did it, like, you had all the resources?
On the tape deck. I recorded it with the mic and on the radio on the tape deck.
Oh yeah?
And then I knew how to record it to a CD. I burned it to a CD. Yup.
That's some old school shit.
Yeah, that is definitely some old school. He just said that.
Tape decks.
Like, what the fuck?
So, my first time recording, nigga, was there was this fucking 30-second clipper thing on a computer.
Oh, okay,
yeah. You had to press that shit every 30 seconds to keep your verse going, nigga. Yeah.
But you found a way to make it work, right? Because niggas like, I want to rap, nigga.
Me, DH, and Craig Craig just stepped in the motherfucker. Craig came late.
You know what I'm saying? We just in here, you know, joking about music. You know what I'm saying? How he got into it, how he, you know what I'm saying, what was his?
Alright, well, my question, what was your first song you ever recorded?
It was called Clock Clock. It was Clock Clock was another like term for click clack. Yeah, and our name of our group was Disaster Flows. That's so.
Oh, he was in the group?
Yeah, Disaster Flows. So that's what Tornado Flows come from. So we was all a disaster. So I'm Tornado Flows, which that's why they call me T Flows. My brother was Hurricane Flows. That's why we call him Kane.
Kane Gully.
What up, Kane? And then Quake. He was Earthquake Flows. My partner Quake.
Quake.
It was Disaster Flows, and that was another name for click clack. It was like clock clock, them disasters on your block, bow. And they had gunshots in it and shit, you know. That's what the first rap song would sound like. Nigga, gunshots in that shit. Nigga, we don't need block, nigga.
Another question.
Yeah, high school, bro.
What attracted you to him for y'all to be like, all right, man, you gotta fuck with each other as far as this music shit?
Shit, his pops. Super Dave. It was Super Dave because
Hi, Dad.
you know, drinking and kicking it over there with Super Dave and my big bro TMG. And he be like, yo, my son rap, man. He do music too, man. You know, he always mention it. And then eventually, Bub came to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? College Park, South Side, and we met.
College Park.
And we just the whole vibe. It was just I don't know. It was just cool ass vibe, man. I don't know what it was.
Do you remember the day though? Like how I laid up though?
Was it around Everything Green?
That's what that, yeah. The day led up to you giving me the Everything Green beat. Well, my dad told me to come over there because you was there. But I was in my own little world, you dig? So eventually I did come though. So I come across the street, that nigga just chilling on the motherfucking couch nigga, with his beard, nigga. Yeah, cool too, you know what I'm saying? And then like, we got up and all that shit, did the greeting and shit. Everybody was just vibing and talking. So eventually, TMG was like, yo, play the track. And I wish I remembered the fucking song, nigga.
Damn.
But you played.
Hell no.
This nigga don't even remember the story I'm telling, nigga.
Hell no. He had said like y'all whole project is either you had say something stupid and have him laughing, or he'll say something stupid and have you laughing like that whole time.
Cool. But yeah, so like I wish I remember the song, man. But like he played this track, and I was like, shit, yeah, this nigga nice. You know what I mean? And then he played like I think one or two more, and I think he played a beat or whatever. And I ended up freestyling to the beat. And then they was like, yo, man, like, where you shit? So I pulled out my flash drive. I didn't record. This is like a better first impression than this nigga. This is when I had these songs in the tuck. I didn't record none of the songs yet. I only recorded Good Times with DH and a couple of other ones, but like I ride with me for them. And this nigga was like, yo. And then I probably rapped something else, I think. But then I remember after I rapped Ride With Me, he grabbed his laptop and he was like, yo, I think you need to get on this. And it was the Everything Green song. And I was like, yeah, put that on my flash drive right now. I'm going right to this tonight. And sure enough, I called this nigga a day and a half later and I said, I got my verse. And then like I think it's recorded on Everything Green, November fucking something. Yeah. November 28th maybe, something like that.
Do you have anything like upcoming that you're working on?
Well, I'm just dropping singles tracks. I could put a project together, you know what I'm saying? But to me right now, I just feel like I still got a long way to go for a project to get received. That's just how I feel. I won't say a long way, but
you need more of a bigger fan base to really put something big on.
Right.
So they can really it's like you giving them a gift. Like, all right, since y'all been fucking with me with these singles,
that's it, man.
I'm gonna throw y'all this project.
So I want to prove them that I'm worthy enough.
Right.
To drop a project.
And then, you know what I'm saying? You can have somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Be like, man, who the fuck that is? You playing on that, man? That shit nice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And next thing you know, he got your shit and he calling you up. You know?
I mean, my ideal number, I had this idea. I was like, I'm going to drop a project when I get 500 subscribers on YouTube.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I said that a year ago, and I'm like at 250 right now. I'm like, shit. But I'm about to start advertising and doing a lot of stuff to push my channel. So my numbers should start going up because the music is good. It's just enough people just don't know about it.
Right.
If enough people know about it, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? So that's my job.
Promotions and shit like that.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what people
where I'm at, really like. They like if you really want people to recognize. You gotta get that promotion.
Yeah, man, advertising.
Because all it is, son, really making it is really getting somebody who knows somebody, son. It's all about who you know to make it. So they can show the person, and then next thing you know, because I'm telling you, son, everybody in the world is talented.
Everybody got a gift.
Somebody in some way has a gift. And then in the rap game, you know, everybody won't rap now. So you really gonna have to separate
rapping about
yourself.
bullshit.
You gotta really separate yourself from the rappers who rap like that and the rappers, you know, the good rappers and shit like that. So, you know,
most people got more than one gift.
I got my idea for this. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Key.
I had a question. What would be your greatest advice for someone who wanted to pursue your artistry?
Man, I would say just do it. I would just say do it. Like, don't think about it, don't talk about it, just do it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying?
Nike for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Just do it.
I like Nike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the thing. And you just can't worry about you gotta go in the box. I go in the box. Like I try not to listen to a lot of outside stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, just cause I don't want to be influenced too much on what's going on. I want to stick to my own guns.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's good that you say that, because when I listen to you, I feel like you don't sound like nobody.
Yeah.
Although he called you the T-Pain.
Right. Yeah. The greater T-Pain.
The greater T-Pain, because they're like your emotion, that like the emotion you had on Fighting Demons.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that shit.
Yeah.
I felt it.
Yeah.
Talk about like shout out my dog 210. We had this running joke where like when Chris Brown get on a song with somebody, that nigga killed that shit. Like, shout out my dog. Me and this nigga 210 had this running joke when Chris Brown get on a song with somebody, like it automatically becomes Chris Brown's song, even if he's the feature.
Right.
Nigga, he Chris Brown me, nigga, on Fighting Demons, nigga.
That's what I said.
This nigga Chris Brown the fuck out me on Fighting Demons, nigga. And I knew he was gonna cut up. That's why I chose him to. That's why I was like, yeah, you have to get on this. But I was like, once I started listening, I was like, oh once he got to the 16 bar, like this is no longer my song. It's not my song no more, nigga.
Oh man, when he told me about the song, no Fighting Demons, I was like, oh, I was just like, oh man, that's an everyday fight struggle when you just.
What mode you get in when you?
Yeah.
Like what gets you amped up? Like, all right, fuck it, I'm about to.
Man. I don't know when you just do. I don't know when you just do.
Probably when you smoke a little blunt, you know what I'm saying? You be like, shit, this beat sound cold as motherfuckers.
Yeah, and I listen while I work at work, so it's mostly it be at work. So I have it in my headphones, or you know what I'm saying. That's how I'm really getting ready for a song. I'm looking for something, so I plan beats. I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? And then I get one, and I'm through the aisles. Woo! That's what I know. That's it. I'm going right to the crib.
Niggas walking by like, God damn, this nigga jabbing doing
That's it.
You must be listening to that new shit.
Them niggas around there, they know what I be doing. They call me Video Man and you know all kinds of they know what I do. Hey, when I'm working, I'm working. Like, I'm at work working too, you know what I'm saying? Then I get home, I'm still working, because, hey, I gotta be hubby, you know what I'm saying? Then Papa Bear, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Daddy. Then, you know what I'm saying? I gotta find that time to be Nick T-Flows, you know what I'm saying?
So you gotta
get in my
zone. Balance it out.
A little brewski. Sometimes I won't even drink. I just have some water or some kombucha tea, you know what I'm saying? Of course some herb, and then just get in my zone.
Like that. No, he said that. Kombucha tea?
Yeah.
That sounds some shit that make you go like.
Zen.
Nigga, hey, real talk, niggas need more zen.
Nigga definitely need to.
Especially center you, man. Yeah.
Especially in this motherfucking city, you know, because crime rate up here is going crazy right now. Yeah. So niggas need that zen.
That shit crazy in Atlanta too, man.
Yeah, y'all wildin' out there too?
Man, all kind of shit.
Niggas out there jacking niggas and shit?
Nigga at my job, nigga. This nigga, we call a meeting, everybody, this and that, and if you don't, then if you can't follow the rules, blah, blah, blah. Something like that. That's what the lead man said. Then the dude jumped out. Well, shit, who the fuck you talking to? So he said, I'm talking to everybody. Nah, nigga, step outside. It was some, it just got out of hand. And then he said, all right, nigga, they both step outside. Dude, pull out a pistol. And then the lead said, oh, you think a pistol scare me, nigga? Charged him. Boom, bust him right in this shit. Nigga jumped up and batted him around the back of the head with the pistol. Like, we at work. So the crime is like happening even at my job. I'm
so wait, the dude that had this
we is on the job,
Jesus. But the lead didn't care about the pistol. He said, oh, you think a pistol scare me? He charged him. Bow, busting it right in this shit. And nigga got up, hitting the back of the head, and this nigga was leaking, bro. Leaking. This shit. So yeah, the crime is like crazy in Atlanta too, bro.
It was funny,
like,
man.
All around, and even where you fucking work, man. Like, there's a couple accidents happening there.
All the best shit do happen at work, Luke.
Niggas shopping and shit.
It's a warehouse, man. It's a warehouse by the airport. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a bunch of Jamaicans and niggas. Well, this is just rough, but I mean, that was just a couple situations, but you know, it's safe around there, but shit just be happening though. You know what I'm saying? You don't never know when shit just gonna pop off, bro. Mm-hmm. That shit could have went way left. This nigga had a pistol, like nigga, it could have went off.
Pistol popping him in
man, he ain't never tell you by the time we was standing outside.
Everybody kept this shit under wraps, trying not to let it get in the office. So it done. Yeah, them folks turn their back because it's on airport like property. It's like some federal. They got federal.
That's federal. Wow.
So they got to take that ass up and go home.
You can't go no.
You doing fed time.
And then look, the next day, everybody back in the warehouse working. The two niggas, they passing each other away and everything. Like this shit crazy. Yeah, boy.
So the police ain't never showed?
No.
Damn.
So niggas just fought.
They just kept it on some street shit.
Jail shit.
Yeah.
We gonna be quiet about that.
Because a couple people in the office even found out, but they wasn't finna say nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like shit.
Everybody ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah. Cause now you gonna involve your shit, and y'all wasn't even out there no way. No, they just heard some shit.
It's called snitching.
Unless a nigga ain't get killed, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta do no investigation.
Take the charge.
TYC.
Like,
man the fuck up, nigga. Man the fuck up. All that tough guy shit. I want that shit go out the window.
Yeah.
It's like
you know somebody that had a tough guy moment, and then when it was time to be a tough guy, he froze. I know I'm saying you know somebody.
oh yeah, I know plenty niggas like that, man. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna throw their names out there.
But we know.
But I know a couple niggas that played that tough guy role, and then when it was time to be that tough guy, they wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first went to jail, nigga, this shit was funny as hell. All these tough ass niggas I'm around, son. And I'm in school, son. I'm a senior, son. So I'm like, I ain't even supposed to be in this bitch. First off, you hear me? But I was in that bitch I was pissed off. I ain't gonna lie, I was drunk. We in there on a marijuana possession, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't have no motherfucking weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in that bitch trying to smoke. I just came from school, you hear me? I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go smoke with my partners. Woo-dee-woo. Man, some shit went down, bro. We went to jail. Niggas in that bitch crying and shit. I'm like, oh, no.
As soon as he went in there.
Don't do this to a nigga. Niggas in there sharing blankets with niggas they don't even know.
Niggas,
I'm like, bro, are you serious?
That's about the boy
nigga, my first time in jail, nigga, I'm in there when he used the phone. He come bringing food. Nigga come over my desk. Hey, bro, you want your meat pie? You can have this shit, nigga. I'm not gonna be in here much longer. I'm the fuck out of here, nigga. Where's the motherfucking phone, nigga? Get me to the phone. I'm like, y'all niggas planning to stay in this motherfucker. I'm not eating in this bitch.
I don't know how y'all enjoy it. So I really can't see how
you want your juice box? Nigga, here. Y'all want the tray?
Y'all want everything.
I'm getting out of here, bro.
Them niggas really be like hounds in that bitch, especially when you about to leave. They be like, hey bro, you want your toothbrush, bro? You want your soap? You want your cup? One nigga asked for my drawers. I was like, my drawers? No, you can go ahead with all that.
That's facts, though. Niggas definitely ask for drawers.
Nigga want your drawers, your socks. You leaving that bitch? I'm like, no, nigga, you is not about it. Alright, first of all, why would I take my drawers off?
I got a question. What's the longest? I got a question for everybody. If anybody been to jail, what's the longest?
Shit, I ain't been in that long.
41 days.
A weekend, huh? Well, I don't know how many days it was. It felt like I was in that bitch for like a year.
41 days.
Lost up for 41 days.
5 days.
I got arrested, but I've never been to jail.
I was in that bitch for the weekend. That was it.
How did you manage that?
I told my mama come get me.
Walking while black.
Oh, it's like a ticket?
Like walking while black.
One was walking while black. Straight off the dump. The second one was like real shit. I'm walking to my grandma's house on the West Bank. Nigga like, I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, what's the problem? He like, you look like somebody you look like such and such. So the nigga put me on the car. So I'm like, oh man. So they called my Uncle Mike. They had his ass on the car. I was like, y'all just had this man is just like that. This nigga going off for way worse. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from Uptown. I don't play this shit.
Oh yeah, best believe you was doing all that shit.
You fucking up the G code today. You fucking up the G code.
Like as far as jail time, I ain't never been to jail. Believe it or not, I laughed when he went to jail. Cause I'm like, dog, what the hell?
Son, I ain't gonna lie.
I was trying to be a black man in America that never went to jail, bro.
You going that bitch is like slavery days and that bitch.
Niggas be in that bitch.
That's
hey, too, what?
At a certain point, I guess you have to, but goddamn. That's a hell of a guy.
You have to. Like, you really got. Niggas really have like 10 years in that bitch and have to get comfortable.
You know what I'm saying? Still making music, doing what the fuck you do.
Yeah, man.
Doing what the fuck you do.
Wait, man, with full confidence.
I had another question. I wanted to know when you knew you was dope moment. I know you're a humble guy and you might be like, hey, man, that's a fucking good nigga. Hey, listen, I want to know nigga, I'm dope. I'm about to do this shit.
Looking at hindsight, I knew I was dope back in 1701. But just looking at but looking at my, but I'm saying that only for lyrics and wordplay wise. Like lyrics and wordplay was just crazy, but it wasn't no style though. I wasn't.
That's real. That 1738 shit was real. That Fetty Wap shit?
I said 1730.
You say 1701, but I'm just saying the 17 thing.
That shit was like.
Is that the street that you grew up on or something?
Well, yeah, it was an address. It was an address on the south side. Alright. And it just that's where we was at. That's where the studio was at. So it was just like 1701. That's crazy thing, cause then afterward, that's when Gucci Mane, everybody come out with 1017 like. Ricks, you know what I'm saying? Which is fine, nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, it's like, it was 17-1 flipped around. Like, it's 10-17. I got 17-1 tatted on my arm. You know what I'm saying?
That's... I don't get that shit. Like, why would he flip this shit if it's 17?
But I'm not saying they stole it or nothing, but it just that's what it looked like to us. You know what I'm saying? But
so is he from the same hood that y'all from?
Oh nah. You know Gucci Mane, he's from the
Zone 1, partners.
Yeah.
So, I think that's what they be rapping.
Gucci Mane, that's the main, by the way, too.
You seen that?
Yeah. Well, I was look,
smoking on Pookie Low tonight.
That's crazy.
I wanted you to tell them the Baton Rouge performance story.
The Baton Rouge performance. This is 2004, 2003, 2004. Look, my partners, they took the road. I was working. I got on my flight. It was like, I wish we had cameras back then, but so I got on my flight. I'm running late. I get off the flight. My brother at the airport in the rental car picked me up. He like, hit T-Flows, I got you a Smirnoff Black Ice. Back then, I wasn't even drinking beer. I was just getting into alcohol, you know what I'm saying? So I was drinking the Smirnoff Black Ice. He popped that. I'm drinking that on the road, trying to get in the zone because we running late. The show about to start. We get out the car, we running, we go through security check and all this. By the time we get there, they give me my mic. They calling our name, Gully Fam, 1701. I got the mic, we going on stage and we just performing like I just barely made it. And we had and it was at Southern University in Baton Rouge and they showed us so much love. We had the whole crowd saying, we Gully, because we was the Gully Fam, 1701. It was crazy. And then afterwards, after the show, we was in the dorms with everybody at Southern University, and we was just kicking the shit in dorm rooms, smoking, hotboxing, hitting bones, and man, it was crazy, man. That we did that show, man. Yup. Southern University in Baton Rouge. Shit was live, man.
What about 2 a.m. drinking?
What you mean?
2 a.m. drinking? Freestyle. Oh yeah, the freestyle. It was just a boom bap. It was a boom bap beat. It's like, ooh, it's some hip hop freestyle.
It was actually him that turned that shit into that, because what I was about to do, this is after I recorded Dave's side, and I was like, man, my plan was I'm about to just record every time because we was recording every 2 days a week. We was recording at least 2 times a week. So I was like, every time I come here and I got a slot, you know what I'm saying? Because we was working on Kcool and Kcool. Kcool and Kcool was priority, you know what I'm saying? And whatever I had in between, whatever time we had left, I'm gonna throw one of those verses in, and I was gonna try to drop a verse every week. But that landed us doing the Kcool and Kcool, dropping a song every week. That's when we was dropping the party song, the party at the Roxbury and all that shit on SoundCloud. But yeah, after I recorded my verse, well, I think even before I recorded my verse, I saw that look in T-Flow's eyes, when he hear a beat, you know what I'm saying? He's like, ooh. So after I recorded my verse, he was like, man, this is some cypher shit, bro. We gotta do some cypher shit. So I was like, I was kind of wanted to drop this song tomorrow though. But he was like, nah. We can't. So I was like, I surrendered. I waited for it. I was like, yeah, just keep the beat, let him do his verse, and then shout out 210. He got on it and did his thing, and he was like, yeah. Cause I think he was there when we did that shit. So
210, yeah. What up, though?
Yeah.
What is your biggest failure, and what did you learn from it? Everybody has failures. Get that clear. Everybody is not perfect.
I had too many, so I'm gonna give y'all the recent one. You know what I'm saying? The top of 2020, I was focused and all my shit. Financially, mentally, and all that shit, everything. I had shit in order, you dig? Somewhere on the line, dropped the ball. But we picking up the pieces right now. Sky Visions production, rolling for the ride. Yeah.
I'd say my biggest fail would be probably just learning more of the business side of music. I wish I had invested and got my headspace in a lot more of that side, but I was so into the music. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I ain't worried about that. I'm just trying to craft and sharpen my sword. You know what I'm saying? Sharpen my gift and keep refining. But so that's what I'm doing now. And I don't even beat myself up too much, because I do realize I have a lot on my plate and shit. You can't do it all at one time. It's just learning. Just take a chunk, a piece at a time. Every day, take a little bit, and then it all compile up to one big success when you do it little by little. So I'm just learning that and applying that to learning more about the business side of the music.
For me, is my go?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, if I can find me a good manager, you know what I'm saying, out there, I might not gotta worry about it so much. Give me a good lawyer.
For some management and people that want to do your videos, not be in your videos, come to Sky Business.
Dancing all in the video, rapping. Come to Sky Business, motherfucker. Shit.
And thing you wish you had known when you began your career?
Ooh.
Because I haven't asked him that. I may have asked y'all. I don't know. I asked him.
That I don't need. That you don't need people like a lot. You don't need a label. Yeah. You don't need the.
I wish I had known about iMacs and Apple computers a long time ago, because they been had the software to get stuff done more than the PC. I done had some software and stuff on PC, but it always messed up on PC. It was never 100. I don't know. I always had problems with the PC, but the Macs. But I just found out the magic about the Macs like in 2004. Well, I found out about like 2010, but I didn't get my hands on it and really check it out till like 2014. And that's when I was like, oh, because I was always going to the studio. You know what I'm saying? To me, people ask me how do I mix songs. Like, I mix it to it sound good, and not only to it just sound good, I mix it to how that shit sounded before I recorded it. I mix it to how it sounded in my head first. That's just how I mix. I don't know. I think that's the simplest way to try to tell people, like, when you're recording and you mixing, make that shit sound like how it sound in your head. You know what I'm saying?
That's like you with your artistry. Put it on paper, how it look in your head.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
They make it artistry because they make creative.
Creative. Yeah.
What you wish you known when you? I'm sorry. What's one thing you wish you had known when you began?
Because
I wish I known
so much
my goddamn identity. Fuck. I wish I known who the fuck I wanted, what I wanted to do and be when I was younger. Like, as a youngster, I was still figuring shit out, trying to figure out, test this out, not knowing what I really wanted to do with myself. Until now, I'm figuring it out. But fuck, I'm still young, so shit. Jay-Z ain't dropped his real first album to how old he was?
My age, 27.
27? Shit.
Enjoying the ride, man. Trust the process, enjoying the process. Yeah, that's where all the fun is, man. When there's no pressure. Because then when you get this high, you got all these people, and then it's like, oh shit. Now I gotta write this motherfucking song like this now, because they listening. Nah, man. I like to keep going like nobody watching. I like to stay. I don't like to get too influenced or too caught up in this stuff. I just like to stay pure with my thoughts, man. As much as I can.
Every experience I had, man, because it led me to this shit, bro. And like I'm glad you're here too now, because like I told these niggas this a couple of times, bro. Like, but when I left and came back out here, we had just finished recording Kcool, and like we legit had plans, you know what I'm saying? And I fucking dipped because like I was on some emotional shit and like going through whatever. But if I would have stuck that shit out, you know what I'm saying, we could have made some real power moves with this shit. But the only reason I don't regret it, bro, is because I wouldn't have had this nigga on my side with this shit, because I needed this guy Vision's Foundations. I wouldn't have had this nigga here, wouldn't have her over here, you know what I'm saying? But when I tell you, when I come back, bro, I'm coming back with all them.
Sky rules.
You know what I'm saying? And we bring Kcool and all that shit together, all one big umbrella, because if you guys didn't know, me and Nick Terrio is in a group called Kcool. We have a project on that Piff. You know what I'm saying? You can go type it in, fuck with it. It's
I'm
dope.
listening to it on the way here.
You know what I'm saying? You won't skip a track. You know what I'm saying?
I was on that
Piff.
I got one question for Nick. One last question. When he left, how did you feel about that?
Oh man, it sucked. I was like, damn. That was, it was a creative process we had, man, that we was getting done, man. It was in mornings. It was before I had to go to work too. I was working in the day, so it was early in the morning.
I was getting off at night. Getting off on night shift, you know what I'm saying? Out working at Walmart, you know what I'm saying? I get off like at 7.
It sucked.
I called him
when he left, bro. I was like, damn, that's my partner, man.
That was the only thing that hurt me when I did leave, because not only did I have chemistry with him, the dude we've been shouting out 210 Like, I was with him every day.
Let me tell you something too, bro. It's nothing like being around other creative people that create in some way, shape, or form. Like this group right here, this is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And like, of course, to no offense to anybody that I've been around, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're not creative or nothing, but just a lot of my whereabouts is just, you know, it's people, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just not around people who creating. Mm-hmm. Like you know what I'm saying? You got producers and then you got consumers. I'm like, I want to be with
that's what we really building. Everybody who's creative, you got a mind that you feel like you need to let that shit be shown to the world. Nigga, come to Sky Vision. Goddamn. We letting everybody get this shown.
I had to get this really out though, because the main reason I brought all that shit up, I had to apologize to you why I had you face to face for leaving. And the only reason, bro.
Hey,
just had to, bro. You know what I'm saying? I apologize, my nigga, but like, and the only reason I'm not back right now, bro, is because of these right here, son.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do it again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, trust me, this shit is about to grow. And it's gonna blow, man.
Mm-hmm. Got t-shirts and all that coming
all that
too,
shit
right?
Coming, yeah.
Stay tuned.
And by the end of the year, man, we gonna have all that shit.
Subscribe,
and
like, watch,
and is Roll One for the Ride.
Hold
up, my bad, Kiki.
Yeah,
magnets and everything.
Kiki,
I wanted to know, and everybody else wanted to know, where can listeners and viewers find your artistry?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram
at
kcoolpeeplepics.
Cool.
That's KCOOLPICS.
Only cool people should spell this shit like
that. And on Facebook, Nick Terrio TL. That's NICKTERRIO space TL. And on YouTube, Kcool People TV, or just easier to, because it don't pop up at the top when you put Kcool People TV. So if you search Nick Terrio, everything will pop up, or Nick T, everything will pop up. I got playlists. I got 41 songs on my YouTube channel, like 41.
Fuck with that.
And I got like hundreds recorded. That's just the 41 is just out. So
and the Nick T podcast and the fucking Falcon Spill.
Yep, all on the channel. And I'm on a roll right now. I recorded 2 songs already for this year, and I put one of them out already. You know what I'm saying? I forget the guy's name already. 24 Golden. Back and brand new. And in the mood. I don't know if y'all heard that song, but I put that one out. Yeah. So I'm rolling. I'm 2 songs in. I'm trying to put as much as music as I can out this year. As much as I can, so I can get people to see. Are you ready for a project?
Yeah, nigga, drop that shit, man. Fuck.
So I said 500 subscribers, right? Maybe I might drop it to 300 or 400 because it look like I don't know. But man, then it's a cool little challenge too, man. That might be a good goal to just leave it at 500. You know what I'm saying? Then I put a project out, and I got a couple names already too.
You definitely gonna get there, man, within this groove, man.
And I do want to say too about my channel on YouTube. I always preaching gratitude and just good vibes and just, you know what I'm saying, being in Zen and being in spirit with the universe, the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I just trying to be the best person you could be. I always preach that. That's pretty much what my music. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to tap into the people, because I think when we from the hood, we always cover one side. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood, but I'm trying to get somewhere. So I'm a rap and I'm a talk and I'm a speak a certain way, and I'm not gonna speak on certain things because that's these other rappers' job to speak on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay in my lane and speak on what I'm supposed to speak on. You know what I'm saying? And I get, just earn my respect. Earn my respect that way.
That was the main thing that stood up. Stay in your lane.
And just be me 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everywhere I go, no matter where
I just really wish industry rappers were like this.
Yeah.
And
This was and is Roll One for the Ride, man.
Indeed.
Y'all, man, gotta appreciate my dog Nick Terrio for coming through. The
Gratitude
process,
is a must,
you know we about to go and shoot this video. I'm gonna need y'all to trust God, stay focused, believe in yourself. Keep the bullshit out the way. Whatever you want to do that shit. Just do it like my nigga Nick Terrio just said earlier. Just go out and do it. Don't think about it. Just do it.
Just do it.
You know what I mean?
Be thankful what you have, and then you'll get some more.
Tip of the day, nigga.
When you thankful what you got.
Yeah.
Tip of the motherfucking day. Believe in yourself and go achieve your motherfucking dreams, nigga. That's the tip of the day.
And you thought he was gonna tell y'all something negative.
You thought I was about to say something negative. And then still take care of your motherfucking kids, nigga.
And brush your teeth.
And brush them shitty ass bats y'all got over there, you hear me? And we out.
Oh yeah.
This that ride out, smoke one. Grind to some dope come. Making sure my daughter and mother don't stress none. Ride out, smoke one. Grind to some dope come. Making sure my daughter and mother don't stress none.